Could PulseChain reach $0.05 and PulseX hit $0.02? The answer might surprise you. Join us in this video as we explore the potential for these remarkable price targets. Get ready to be blown away as we unveil the latest updates on PulseChain, the rising star in the world of blockchain. Brace yourself for mind-boggling key metrics that will leave you speechless. But before we begin, make sure to follow us on Twitter for all the latest crypto updates and insights. Find the link in the video description below. But hold on, we have something special for our valued subscribers. If you're into crypto trading, listen up. We're offering up to $30,000 worth of free bonus for trading crypto on Bybit Exchange. Enhance your trading experience and potentially boost your profits. Don't miss out on this exclusive opportunity. Simply follow the link in the description, register a new account on Bybit, and claim your bonus. Now, let's dive into the mind-blowing key metrics that have propelled PulseChain to the top of the blockchain hierarchy. PulseChain's commitment to working with various stakeholders, engaging with the community, and building bridges to connect different chains has positioned it as a blockchain with immense potential. As adoption continues to gain momentum, we can expect PulseChain to expand its reach and solidify its position as a leading player in the cryptocurrency ecosystem. The overall sentiment surrounding PulseChain is undeniably positive. Investors and enthusiasts alike are excited about the potential rewards and opportunities that PulseChain presents. It's true that we were expecting an explosion when it was launched, but that hasn't been the case. But today, little by little, PulseChain has gained momentum, thanks above all to its unique features. The positive sentiment stems from the unique features and promising prospects of PulseChain. The day one investors are already reaping profits, and Richard himself is tweeting about impressive gains across the board. It feels like we've been transported back to the exhilarating early days of Hex, with live charts igniting our excitement. Take a moment to appreciate the progress with the bridge. The congestion is gradually dissipating, inching closer to the coveted 100% mark. Adoption of PulseChain is skyrocketing, with small exchanges eagerly listing Pulse and other associated assets. Bridges connecting different blockchain networks are being established, opening up new possibilities. The APIs, price calls, and platforms like DexScreener, CoinGecko, and even Paprika on the horizon. The expansion seems limitless. Despite the challenges, including gatekeeping and attempts at censorship, the progress is unstoppable. So fasten your seatbelts and get ready to be amazed. The PulseChain ecosystem is buzzing with excitement, and we're here to unravel the latest updates. We will get into its details in a minute, but before that, make sure to like the video and subscribe to Crypto Pulse to never miss the content on Pulse ecosystem. PulseChain is exceeding expectations and paving the way for remarkable growth. Our focus today revolves around key metrics that highlight the current pulse in the industry. A glance at DexScreener reveals an intriguing development. PulseChain has swiftly risen to become the fourth most utilized blockchain update. In just a week, we have surpassed Polygon and now stand proudly behind Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, and Arbitrum, one of Ethereum's scaling solutions. This achievement has taken us by surprise. The flow of news is ceaseless, with daily reports of new teams deploying innovative products and passionate contributors actively shaping the PulseChain ecosystem. Enthusiasm for this ecosystem is palpable, and a substantial amount of capital eagerly waits to enter the scene. The capital waiting to pour in is substantial. Wrapped Pulse on the Ethereum network provides an avenue for gaining exposure to Pulse. It's worth noting that the price has surged, and for just $1 one day, you can acquire around 6,000 Pulse. This indicates a significant increase, and as liquidity gradually flows into PulseChain, further price appreciation is anticipated. The demand for Pulse is substantial, and although Wrapped Pulse is currently accessible on Ethereum, its utilization on PulseChain is yet to come. Moreover, PulseChain has been listed on CoinGecko, allowing users to track its price. However, concerns persist regarding gatekeeping and the treatment of Pulse compared to hexagons. Although it is listed, Pulse is not yet ranked. Nevertheless, the remarkable growth of PulseChain becoming the fourth most utilized blockchain in less than a week hints at the potential to surpass Ethereum in the future. This exponential growth unlocks the possibility of achieving ambitious price predictions, setting the stage for an anticipated bull run. In terms of conservative predictions, we propose considering $0.05 as a reasonable price target for Pulse and $0.02 for PulseX. Of course, before the next bull run, Notably, the buy and burn mechanism of PulseX is currently operating impressively, resulting in a remarkable 72 billion tokens already burned. The volume of activity, including 1.2 million transactions within 24 hours, is truly astonishing. When denominated in Pulse, gas fees may sound substantial, but they are, in fact, quite manageable. PulseX recognizes this and has a unique strategy in place to drive exponential growth by doubling liquidity. But what does doubling liquidity mean, and how does it impact the price of a token? Let's dive into this concept and explore its potential for PulseX. Doubling liquidity refers to the act of increasing the available funds or tokens in a liquidity pool. This can be achieved by adding more capital or assets to the pool, thereby deepening the liquidity and improving the trading experience. The direct impact of doubling liquidity is a substantial increase in the token's price. This occurs due to the relationship between liquidity and price in an automated market maker or AMM system. When liquidity is doubled, the price impact of trades becomes more significant, resulting in a steeper price curve. To illustrate this, let's consider an example. Suppose there is a liquidity pool with $10 million worth of tokens and the price of each token is $1. If this liquidity is doubled to $20 million, the price impact of trades would be magnified. As a result, the price per token could potentially increase to $2 or more, doubling the initial price. This exponential growth in price becomes even more evident when we consider the potential for future liquidity on PulseX. Let's imagine a scenario where PulseChain achieves massive adoption and attracts $1 billion of liquidity to PulseX. With such substantial liquidity, the price impact of trades would be immense, potentially leading to a significant increase in the token's value. So, imagine if that liquidity grew to $1 billion. The price impact would be tremendous, possibly resulting in a 50x or even 100x increase in the token's value. PulseX's volume metrics and buying activity demonstrate the platform's ability to capture opportunities and position itself as a prominent player in the cryptocurrency landscape. These calculations demonstrate the remarkable potential for exponential growth that doubling liquidity can unlock. Richard Hart aims to achieve these milestones by attracting liquidity from various sources and fostering an environment where users and investors can contribute to the platform's liquidity pool. By actively doubling liquidity and nurturing a vibrant ecosystem, PulseChain is setting the stage for remarkable price appreciation and value creation. Investors who recognize the significance of doubling liquidity and its impact on price growth have an opportunity to capitalize on the potential gains. And as an investor, being part of a community that actively engages in the market and contributes to a thriving ecosystem can provide reassurance and the potential for significant returns. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The key metrics have spoken, revealing the astonishing rise of PulseChain as a top blockchain update. Before taking any investment steps, remember to delve into comprehensive research and assess your personal risk tolerance. To stay in the loop with the latest developments, make sure to follow us on Twitter. The link is provided in the video description below. Join the vibrant conversation, share your insights, and never miss out on thrilling updates. Our Twitter community awaits your active participation. Thank you for joining us today and being a part of this exciting journey. Stay tuned for more insightful videos coming your way.